What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
We expect a good one out of this diamond matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Ramon Urias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Come on.
Hit to short. Iglesias is there. And there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Oh, yeah.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth. From center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Swinging strike, and now
My
it's 0-2.
bad, my bad.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Renato Nunez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Anthony Santander. First pitch coming. Here it is. No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. There's a sinker that misses for a ball. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that's in there. Base hit. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he fouls this one off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
My bad, my bad.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Into the box, Ozzie Smith. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch, a swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Riding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Still really.
Now at the plate, Austin wins as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Alex Cobb, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Ramon Urias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Gotta believe you're gonna.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will ready for another chance. Ricky Henderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Torre. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A ball and no strikes.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. It's swinging at everything.
Grounder down the line at third. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. That's by him for strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Anthony Santander the next to bat. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The wind up and the 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Smith is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
My bad.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ozzie Smith, lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanser Alberto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Corey Kluber. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit.
Where was that last inning? Come on.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Iglesias for 1. Relay to first in time and just. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Alex Cobb. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hayes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Slurve in there, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Hayes sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1-2, here it comes.
Kidding me? Come on.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Slow little grounder left side. He's got to hurry, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Joe Torre. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air now, out to right field. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Mike Trout. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Hayes will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And here's Renato Nunez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball. He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Ozzie Smith. Cobb gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Rip toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with Ryan Roberts will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Shot toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Second baseman.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Miguel Castro answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Hayes is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Charlie Morton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping in now, Austin Wins. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Morton is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. To 1-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Austin Hayes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Paul Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in the long ball threat, Joe Torre. From the stretch. Here's a pop-up now. A leap, and what a catch! So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it. Still going back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Now back, the first baseman.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball.
My bad.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Wins, gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now back, the shortstop, Ozzie.
Standing in now, Ozzie Smith, as he grounds one briskly to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set to start.
Leading off the scoring, the second baseman, Uriah.
Save situation coming up, and they'll turn it over to a longtime starter, the veteran right-hander Kerry Wood. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. This is in the air to right. Henderson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
A 2-0 finish today. The Brunch jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Corey Kluber gets the W on the mound. Alex Cobb to settle with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Let's try this before I get back to it.
Now at the plate, Al Kaline.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Naquin looks up. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. He's set, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the... Stepping in, Al Kaline. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Up next.
Okay, did that now.
Coming to the plate now, Al Kaline. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but... First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Over to Albies. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Ready now, Alkaline, and they're runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on them. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Alkaline. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and a strike to Alkaline.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
3-0 to him now. Barnes now the pitch. Fouled off.
No way I'm taking a walk.
Here's the 3-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there on to Freeman. A double play. From the stretch. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Arenado over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Alkaline, and they're runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1 on first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Count now a ball and a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. K-line retired. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Spraying it, so yeah.
Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Baltimore. Austin Hayes the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Ramon Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Urias.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. In there, no balls and a strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Garrett Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Nico Goodrum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Santander. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he'll dive back in safely. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And the count will be full. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. second inning set to go, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. On a line, that's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. No one out with a runner at second. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. At the plate, Austin wins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High and deep to straightaway right. Mantle has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for England, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hit hard to short. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So here now is the pitcher, Wade LeBlanc. 9-1-2 due up. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. In now for the O's, Austin Hayes. He flied out leading off the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Greinke over to first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
pitcher.
So now to the plate, Zach Greinke drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So striding in, Garrett Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. So coming to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Hayes is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch. One out now in the Orioles' fourth, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Into the box, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike one. Sliced hard on the ground. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First delivery to him on the way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 1-2.
Still need to work on that.
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Charging in is Santander, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. At the plate now, George Brett as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He swings and grounds it to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Austin Wynns. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. First pitch on its way. Oh, 1, here it comes. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in, Zach Greinke as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box, Nico Goodrum. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Yeah, when that happens.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Right there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently. And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning.
Just in case.
The right fielder, Nicky Mantle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Grounded to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. takes ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Hector Velasquez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Grounded down the third baseline. And he's safe. Into the box now, George Brett. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. So now to the plate, Zach Greinke. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. On to first, and they turn the double play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that will bring in the veteran left fielder Garrett Anderson. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Leading off the inning, Anthony Santander, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. To the plate now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1-2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. First delivery to him on the way. Hanser Alberto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And it's fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Count set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Left center, base hit. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Miguel Castro will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Rio Ruiz is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Mancini moving back. Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Ugly swing followed by a next pitch homer. It could be one of 2 things. Either he made it in at bat adjustment or he set that pitcher up right there.
I would say I set him up. I was lucky.
Stepping in now, George Brett as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mike Minor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rio Ruiz goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Weakly hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Urias ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Yohan Moncada will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And 1 the count. Now the pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Paul Fry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Garrett Anderson popped him up. Nunez in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Nico Goodrum struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Trey Mancini. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So it was a swinging strike three. Trey Mancini becomes the first out in the ninth inning. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Showed the lead hold up in this one. The win would belong to Zach Greinke. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. That's smoked, but right into the shift. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
8-2 is how this one ends today. England wrote an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Zach Greinke is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, A-Plus saw 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. The loss goes to Wade LeBlanc. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Luis Roberts at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Way late on the fastball for strike one. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Kelvin Herrera. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Perez is there. 2 down. So here's Yoan Moncada. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Now the 2-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the countdown. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Our final line.
Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty. But at the plate, Austin Hayes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that's in there, base hit. Throw won't get him. And here's Renato Nunez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Anderson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, at the plate, Shane Victorino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander's got it, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Santander. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Therefore it is Anderson, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop Jose Iglesias. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hanser Alberto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You can tell
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Grounded to first. And there's one down now. So striding forward now, George Brett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Brian Roberts. Lined hard toward right center. Hayes is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Shane Victorino. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Wynns.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now back. Second base.
In now, Ramon Urias. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Garrett Anderson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santander waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hayes on the run for it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two and 0 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Bounce to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now back, first baseman, George.
Stepping in now, George Brett. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. And it's fouled away. The ball and 2 strikes. Into right field, that's a base hit. The throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
To the plate now, Brian Roberts. And he puts it on the ground to second. To Iglesias for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Renato.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Brett is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hayes on the run for it. To the track, to the wall.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The pitcher, number 22, Al
Into the box, Al Leiter. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Nunez battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Shane Victorino. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Chapman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner. Stepping in, Garrett Anderson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Hanser Alberto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. DJ Stewart will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Tried to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Hector Velasquez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bo Bichette. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batter, center fielder, Ken.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now, Brian Roberts. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Mancini moving back.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
Now batting, the catcher.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and lines it to left. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, third baseman, Chapman.
At the plate now, Matt Chapman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Ramon Urias. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Victorino's there to make the catch for route number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Okay, I know.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounded to short. Bichette's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Standing in, Renato Nunez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Al Leiter, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shane Victorino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mancini is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Garrett Anderson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the shortstop Jose Iglesias. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Roberts ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Victorino. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Austin Wynns. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And Anderson will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Barehanded at his knees. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard.
The first baseman, number 5, Joe.
Into the box now, George Brett down the first baseline. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pedro Severino is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Ramon Urias. Yes, he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. At the plate, Gary Sanchez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hard liner to center field. Hayes is there, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Matt Chapman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll...
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Santander. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
8-3 is today's final. The Brunch took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Al Leiter takes home the win. Asher Wojciechowski struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League. Into the box now, Shane Victorino. He will lead this one off today.
The right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Another 2-2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Standing in, Garrett Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Darvish is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty D. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's another 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The center fielder, number 24.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Comes set, the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's a check swing, a foul ball. Bichette at second with 2 down. Again, another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
The first baseman, number 5, George.
So now to the plate, George Brett. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Victorino has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Chapman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. Chapman's got it, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set.
Leading off for England, the second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. He's set and the pitch. And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Michael Young will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Michael Young.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That's popped up. Baez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ken Giles, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here. 2
balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. The 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. No balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Giles is ready. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a throw over and the runner back. Here now the 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Full count still. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Shane Victorino. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Ryan Tepera, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Into the box, Garrett Anderson. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance? Bo Bichette. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ian Happ will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Ian Happ. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. And that's in there for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there with that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wilson Contreras will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. So Mariano Rivera takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Mariano Rivera.
First pitch ball game, and it's fouled away. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Giving chase is Junior. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, they did what they set out to do here. Win a baseball game and capture another territory. Mission accomplished. Nice job.
A 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. The Brunch jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Kluber pitches well enough to get the W. Yu Darvish only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show.
There's a bit back like that.